I am positioned outside a pub in the briskness of an English autumn, holding a pint of hand-pulled ale in one hand and paper-wrapped fish and chips in the other. Adjacent to me, a factory engineer nonchalantly inhales from a hand-rolled cigarette as we amiably converse about the old British motorcycle position before us. This entire situation is a delusion of an English patriot. The aforementioned views are undergoing rapid transformation, attributed to a resurgence the brand has had over the previous 15 years. It has had tremendous expansion, increasing from annual sales of 50,000 motorcycles in 2010 to monthly sales of 50,000 by 2015. It has exerted considerable effort to satisfy the interests and aspirations of global markets. The Classic 650 epitomizes the fruition of extensive labor throughout the years. According to Royal Enfield, the inception of such initiative occurred in 2008 with the Classic 500. The bicycle was equipped with an air-cooled pushrod single-cylinder engine and experienced several dependability concerns. While it did not represent a significant deviation from the Royal Enfields that had remained fairly consistent since 1955, it certainly constituted an improvement. It was conceived by Englishman Mark Wells, who resided in Newcastle at that time, a few distance from the tavern where this piece commenced. However, upon closer examination, not everything is as it appears. This is a press release. The bar is situated in the center of a living history museum. The plant engineer is, in fact, a public relations person for Royal Enfield, attired similar to all Royal Enfield representatives present in a turtleneck and work coat reminiscent of the 1950s. The vintage British twin before us is, in reality, the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 650, manufactured in Chennai, India. This narrative has more elements, although we have already progressed 3 paragraphs, and your interest lies with the bicycle. Indeed. I approached this motorcycle with specific expectations informed by Royal Enfield's price of comparable models. Those expectations were not merely surpassed but utterly obliterated. The Classic 650 remains a 47-horsepower motorcycle equipped with tube tires and non-adjustable suspension. Nonetheless, regarding quality and enjoyment, it far surpasses expectations. Return to Royal Enfield. The corporation was established in Redditch, England, but has predominantly been an Indian enterprise since the mid-1950s, with the final remnants of British influence dissipating in the early 1970s. It is likely that you recognize the strong patriotism exhibited by riders in India towards the brand. In the previous year, they acquired about 820,000 Royal Enfield motorcycles. Beyond India, the company has not demonstrated significant influence, with some riders perceiving it as British and others referencing it in the past tense.